I'm meteorologist Kaiti Blake, and this is your Oncor WeatherCurrent video forecast for Wednesday, August 30th. This is what you need to know about the weather as we wrap up the month of August and head into the first few days of September. Well, the first half of this week has not been too bad. Highs in the 90s, lower humidity, but as we head into the upcoming weekend, just know, yes, it will be getting a little bit hotter. Won't be too bad, though, and I'll tell you why coming up here shortly. As far as rainfall goes, if you're hoping for a little more, unfortunately, little to no rain expected over the next week. And I thought today it would be fitting as we wrap up the month of August to look ahead to what September has in store, especially where temperatures are concerned. That's coming up here very shortly. Before we look ahead, let's take a quick look back, noting that we still have 2 days to record temperatures at DFW Airport, but these are the recorded high temperatures over at the airport so far this month. Out of the 29 days we've recorded so far, 24 of those days have featured a high temperature above 100 degrees. So only 5 days so far this month have we had a high in the 90s. So yes, it has been an abnormally hot and a brutally hot month for us here in North Texas and actually all across the state. Notice the two highest temperatures recorded this month were last weekend, Friday and Saturday, where a high of 110 was recorded at DFW. So as I show you what we're expecting this weekend for the Labor Day holiday, not as bad, right? Considering we were at 110 last weekend, we're gonna be about 10 degrees cooler than that as we head into this weekend. Still above the average for this time of year, which is at 93, but again, hot this weekend, not as hot as last weekend. If you'll be doing any grilling outdoors, anything that involves an open flame over the holiday weekend, be very, very, very cautious. Fire danger remains elevated across the whole state, and this is going to continue to be an issue probably for several more weeks, maybe even a month or more, until we can get some good beneficial rainfall across the state. This is the fire danger outlook for Friday, courtesy of Texas A&M Forest Service. These colors mean a few different things. Very high fire danger in that peachy color that includes central, east, and north Texas. A high fire danger, so one notch below that as you go out toward West Texas and the Permian Basin. But bottom line, because it is so dry, it'll be really easy for fires to start and spread. So again, please use extreme caution with any kind of open flame over the holiday weekend. I promised you a preview of what September has in store, and while we do start to think pumpkin thoughts this time of year, when we see this kind of pumpkin color on the temperature outlook, it's not necessarily a good thing, especially for those of us hoping for some cooler weather. We're expecting September to be on the warm side, specifically a 40 to 60% chance across the whole state for temperatures to be above average all the way through the end of September. So bottom line, just go ahead and make good with it now. Not looking at an early fall this year where temperatures are concerned. So again, this holiday weekend it will be hot, but not as hot. Our morning lows are really not too bad, low to mid 70s through early next week. There's that unimpressive rain chance beginning on Saturday. A few very lucky yards could pick up a spotty shower Saturday through early next week. On behalf of myself and everyone at Oncor, have a safe holiday weekend, and we'll see you here next Wednesday for another WeatherCurrent video forecast.